runs with his discharge. His body is stopped by his discharge. As discharge rites shall be unclean. Whoever touches anything that was under him shall be unclean until evening. He who carries any of those things shall wash his clothes and bathe in water, and be unclean until the evening.
Your 12-hour days are not making you productive. I challenge you to work 4 hours with the right system and watch as your life changes. You know that
The
dream life that you
vessel.
see online? Wake up, move your body, build a business, travel, and still make.
The vessel on earth that he who has discharged touches shall be broken, and every vessel of food shall be rinsed in water. And when he who has discharged is cleansed of his discharge, then he shall count for himself 7 days for his cleansing, wash his clothes, as a sin offering, and of a ram as burnt offering. He shall put the holy linen tunic and the linen trousers on his body. He shall be girded with a linen sash, and with a linen turban he shall be attired. These are holy garments. Therefore he shall wash his body in water and put them, and he shall take from the congregation of children of Israel 2 kids of the goats as a sin offering, and 1 ram as a burnt offering. Then the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, Speak to the children of Israel, and say to them, I am the Lord your God. According to the doings of the land of Egypt, where you dwelt, you shall not do, and according to the doings of the land of Canaan, where I am bringing you, you shall not, nor shall you walk in their ordinances. You shall observe my judgment and keep my ordinances to walk in them. I am the Lord your God. You shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgment, which if a man does, he shall live by them. I am the Lord. None of you shall approach anyone who is near of kin to him, to uncover his nakedness. I am the Lord. The nakedness of your father or the nakedness of your mother you shall not uncover. She is your mother. You shall not uncover her nakedness. The nakedness of your father's wife, you shall not undercover. It is your father's nakedness. The nakedness of your sister, the daughter of your father, or the daughter of your mother, whether born at home or else, their nakedness you shall not uncover. The nakedness of your son's daughter, or your daughter's daughters, their nakedness you shall not uncover. Take a woman as a rival to her sister, to uncover her nakedness while the other is alive. Also, you shall not approach a woman to uncover her nakedness as long as she is in her customary impurity.
cool if building a website felt like working in your favorite design tool? With Framer, it is. First is the freeform canvas. You can place anything you want anywhere on the page. And when you're ready to add more structure, you've got stacks and
When I was a young girl in China, my grandmother told me my mother was a ghost. courtyard, chasing chickens and other children, laughing over which one shrieked the loudest. Inside the quiet house, he jumped up and down on Uncle and Auntie's best feather sofas when they were away visiting village friends. But even my brother's happiness went away. One hot summer day, when Popo was already very sick, we stood outside watching a village funeral procession marching by our courtyard. Just as it passed our gate, the heavy frame picture of a dead man toppled from its stand and fell to the dusty ground. An old lady screamed and fainted. My father laughed and Auntie slapped him. My auntie, who had a very bad temper with children, told him he had no shoe, no respect for ancestors or family, just like our mother. Auntie had a tongue like angry Caesar eating silk cloth. So when my brother gave her a sour look, Auntie said our mother was so thoughtless. He had fled north in a big hurry without taking a dowry furniture for her marriage to my father, without bringing her 10 pairs of silver chopsticks, without paying respect to my father's grave and those of our ancestors. When my brother accused Auntie of frightening our mother away, Auntie shouted that our mother had married a man named Wu Sing, who already had a wife. And when my brother shouted that Aunt was a talking chicken without a head, she pushed my brother against the gate and spat on his face. You threw strong words at me, but you are nothing, Auntie said. You are the son of the mother who has a little respect. She has become me. A traitor to our ancestors. She is so beneath others that even the devil must look down to see her. That is when I began to understand the stories Papa taught me, the lesson I had to learn from my brother. When you lose your face, Aunt May. Papa often said, it is like dropping your necklace down as well. The only way you can get it back is to fall in after it. Now I could imagine my mother, a thoughtless woman who loved and shook her head, who gave her chopstick many times to eat another piece of sweet food. Happy to be free of Popo, her unhappy husband on the wall, and her 2 disobedient children. I felt unlucky that she was my mother, and unlucky that she had left us. These were the thoughts I had while hiding in the corner of my room, where my father could not watch me. I was sitting at the top of the stairs when she arrived. I knew it. It was my mother, even though I had not seen her in all of my memory. She stood just inside the doorway so that her face became a dark shadow.
Hey, what's up, guys? I found this beer left over from
She
some
was
campers and I'm
much
totally
taller
wasted.
than
I'm
my
sorry I bumped the
auntie.
camera.
Almost as tall
Have you guys seen
as
this
my
vlogging
uncle.
Yeti online? It's actually pretty funny. And I'm gonna teach you how to do this exact thing in under 5 minutes.
She looked strange too, like the missionary ladies at our school who were insolent and bossy in their too tall shoes, foreign clothes, and
Sunrise kisses morning's face, birds sing in this quiet
my auntie
place.
quickly
Breezes
looked
through the
away.
leaves embrace, worries vanish without trace. Ocean waves, a gentle hum. Time slows down, no need to run. Moon shine like the morning sun. Peaceful day in every way. Softest whisper skies to
My auntie quickly looked away and did not call her by name or offer her tea. An old servant hurried away with a displeased look. I tried to keep very still, but my heart felt like crickets scratching to get out of the cage. My mother must have heard because she looked up, and when she did, I saw my own face looking back at me, eyes that stayed wide open and saw too much.
peaceful day in every way. Softest whisper skies turn gray, gray. Breathing in and floating light. Feel the magic in the sound. Laughter echoes softly here, joyful whispers in my ear. In this calm, the world seems clear. Happiness is drawing near.
I watched her carefully, yet it was her voice that confused me.
Sunlight filters through the trees.
A family sound from a forgotten dream. When I returned to my room later that afternoon, she was there, standing tall. And because I remember Popo told me not to speak her name, I stood there mute. She took my hand and led me to the settee.
And the mind feels so serene in this day where we've been. Peaceful waves that
And then she also sat down as though we had done this every day.
softly whisper to my soul. In this quiet I feel whole. In this stillness I let go.
This time I did not look for fear. My head would burst and my brain would dribble out of my ears. She stopped brushing, and then I could feel her long, smooth fingers rubbing and searching under my chin.
Back to New York. So a lot of you guys have been asking me in the comments how I'm good at speaking both Korean and English.
Clouds they pass like lazy dreams.
Finding the spot that was smooth next car, I sure of this spot. I become very still.
Just pure calm and golden beat. The world can wait for us tonight. In this calm we take our flight. Wrapped in this gentle light.
I was 4 years old.
Peaceful waves they gently roll, softly whisper to my soul. In this quiet I feel hope. In this stillness I let go.
I could hear voices praising a steaming dark soup brought to the table, voicing, murmuring politely, "Ching ching, please eat."
Softly whisper to my soul. In this quiet
And then the talking stopped. My uncle rose from his chair. Everyone turned to look at the door, where a tall woman stood. I was the one who spoke.